So we go through architecture overview. The idea here is not to go in all the details about how the Now Assist generative AI in ServiceNow works, because SPM is leveraging the platform capabilities on Now Assist. So I want to bring to your attention these two materials. First one is this page, the generative AI or Now Assist homepage, where you have that quick video we showed before, but much more information about how ServiceNow is leveraged generative AI and Now Assist across different products. And also in Now Create. So if you don't know Now Create, there is a lot of materials to implementation guides, workshop guides. I want to highlight these ones about the generative AI controller implementation guide, because of course as SPM is leveraging the Now Assist platform capability, you have to implement the generative AI Now Assist before activating SPM GenAI. So please go in details on these two materials to understand better how you can activate this, talk to your platform architect and other stakeholders before you are able to activate for SPM. Okay, so back to our diagram. I want to highlight here the generative AI controller. The generative AI controller is responsible to manage the traffic from the inputs, so the requests from the user or based on user information entered by the user or platform data, record data, and leverage via Now Assist on our different products, right? And then the request goes to generative AI when it has these capabilities. Capabilities are the functionalities that we are leveraging for. In this case, you are talking the product feedback summarization is one SPM capability that's available here in generative AI controller. So based on that capability configuration, it routes the request to the generative AI functionality that's enabled. So here we have what we call now LMM spokes that allow you to do the connection with the LLMs, right? So in this case, the default is the now LLM, but you can define others as well. So once you send the request, receive the response is returned back to the requester with the generative output. So very simple example here. The default, you cannot change this configuration. This is controlled by ServiceNow, but as we said before, you can define which model you want your capabilities to use. So it's flexible. Okay, so if we focus on the capability we're talking about, feedback summarization is based on Now platform data, because it's based on the feedback information, name, description. Is the strategic planning workspace, leverage the Now Assist. So the request goes to call this feedback summarization capability as part of the generative AI controller definitions, and then the request goes for the defined LLM. In this case, the default is now LLM, and then once the request have the response from the model, this goes back to the strategic planning workspace, is presented to the user. So again, it's just a very quick overview of the architecture and kind of data flow here as well for the feedback summarization. Again, for more details on how the controller capabilities are defined, the models to use as well, please explore those documents that we shared before.